Hi friends, Kansi here from atop Serenity Hill. I'm also the host of the Creative Playground. It is a membership that I find to be super encouraging, delightful community, and it is where I help creatives embrace play, curiosity, and imperfection in their art practice. So you can find all the information for my membership below if you're interested in joining that community, which I hope you do. So today we are going to play. We're always playing here on my channel, and we're playing in my Gluebook tag journal, which I am using. I have a tag journal that is all paint chips. There's a playlist below if you are finding this out of order. And I have about 29, I think, here that I'm going to work on through 2025. And all it is a glue book, which is basically gluing stuff down. That's what a glue book is. Take bits of paper, glue it down. So how I'm running this is that I'm using the color on the front of the paint chip as inspiration, as you can see for the two I've done so far. For the back, I have a word on some of these, and eventually I will run out of ones that have a word. You can see I planned that one. And so I will, add a word to it. I'm also adding a dragonfly on each one. The dragonflies are my brand symbol. I am also branded by a dragonfly. And so I'm going to add one of those to the front just so that it gives some, a pop of interest to the front. And then the third thing that I always do is I'm trying to keep a piece of collage paper from the last one I did to add to the newest one. So this is the collage paper that I have. You can see a piece of it's here. And when I was looking for what could I add to the next one, the yellow worked out beautifully. Okay, so that's what I've gathered up today, a bunch of yellow-ish, because this is our color inspiration. And we're going to see what we're going to do on the backside. Okay, so this was an old project again. So there's stuff on the back that I'm continuing to cover up. Ways to find delight, play with my dogs, and watch the Great British Baking Show. So if you needed a way to find delight today, perhaps do that. All right, so I'm going to put some music on and play. Let me pull this out, actually. It's always good to have it available so it's easier to work with. So I'm going to play, and then we'll meet back here and see what happened. Let's play together, shall we? So I had some marks from when I had originally done the backs. I had put black ink pad on the edges, so some of it got on the front. And so I covered one of the marks up. Not that it matters, but it was there to be covered, so I covered it with my dragonfly. All right. So the yellow on the back is a lot brighter than this side, but it doesn't matter. It's still reflected. When I turn it, it's not like I'm like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And, eventually there might be a really bright yellow, which I don't think I actually have. I don't think I have a bright yellow. So this works out good. And I've been trying to have, kind of a focal point as well. The rose was the focal point. This sticker was the focal point. And what I decided to add was I had these fun emoji stickers in my stash. And so those ended up being like my focal point, at least for me. That would be my interpretation, is that is the focal point. So what I need to do is save something. Like, I'm looking ahead, I've got this green, and weirdly enough, I probably could get away with the same piece of collage material. I'm looking to see like what I have. I used this. I don't know. Yeah, I did use a little bit of this as well. So this has some green on it. So I'll save these two pieces for the next time to put, because that is my my idea, is that I'm always taking a bit of collage forward, and that's what's working with the next color, because I'm just going to go in order. I'm going to make it easy on myself and not try to decide which color I'm going to choose. I just going to open the book, and whatever is, I had put it in an order at some point, and that's the order it's going to be in. So there you have it, my next addition to my Gluebook tag journal. All right. So I hope this gives you some inspiration, even if it's just to go into a baby journal that you have, or like a zine or anything small, and just start gluing things down in a specific color theme, because it does get you to look through your supplies and your paint and your collage bits and your ephemera and your stickers, and just see what can you gather that's maybe a nice sunny yellow for today. All right. Thanks so much, friends. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love that. If you are enjoying this series, please give it a thumbs up. And I would love to know below if you are going to do something similar. It doesn't have to be a tag book. It could just be playing in your art or your junk journal and gluing a bunch of stuff down. All right. I'll see you soon. Thanks so much.